What year did you come to Desert Hot Springs?
I go to the one out at Eisenhower, the really expensive.
What year? What year?
What year did we come to the
Yeah.
desert? 1954, honey?
Was it that late?
57.
Well, we've been here 57 years, honey.
Oh, you came in 57?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, I think it's 55, because John just turned 58 in June, and he was 3 years old, so it's 55 years we've been in the desert.
Uh-huh.
55 years. My goodness.
Yeah, 57.
See, they
Well, you
said,
came right after we did.
I came in,
70.
I came in actually 69.
Yeah.
I came to Palm Springs in 59. But you were already in Desert Hot Springs.
I remember when you
well,
you
told
when
the
saw
next story.
John had to go for a checkup in Batavia, New York at the VA. They said to him, you can't stay in this climate because you will never see your children grow up. He said, you gotta go where it's hot and dry. He said, where am I going? Desert Hot Springs
No, he
in
said,
California.
he walked over to the map and said, here.
He goes,
Was that Dr. Bingham?
he goes, where the heck is Desert? So we had the two children. I had John and Jim. We packed up our car. We said, we'll take a, see what it's
There
like.
was nothing here then.
So we drove all the way through.
1,800 people altogether.
1,800 people when he came.
And it was a long drive, but we enjoyed it. Then when we came here, it was the month of February. It was so beautiful. The sun was out. The sun was out. He said, oh, honey, I feel so much better here. And we go to San Bernardino, and I just had, short outfits on, my poor baby. We get up there, and it was cold. But I thought all of California was the same. We had to turn the heater on in the
The
van.
doctor picked the right spot.
So then we stayed for a whole month.
So John was 3 years old then.
He was 3 years old.
Yeah.
John says to me, oh, honey, I feel so much better. We have a big decision to make because, well, we still own the property. We had 50 acres of land
In New York?
in Ontario,
yes,
New York.
Where?
In Ontario.
Ontario.
And so, and a house.
Uh-huh.
We bought the house. It was real old, no outside, inside bathrooms or anything, and we remodeled the whole thing. Everything was all paid for. So we got home, we had a snowstorm. Okay, honey, put a for sale sign up. We're on it.
Okay, so you sold that.
We sold the house, but we still have the
You
property.
still have it?
Still got 70 acres of land yet.
My
In
taxes will
Ontario,
be
where's
due
that at?
Teresa. Taxes
Right
back there
right
are
on
so
Old-
high.
Huh?
It's right on the Ridge Road. You know what Ontario is? Webster?
No.
Oh, you never been up there, huh?
No. New York?
Yeah.
No, I've never been there.
Yeah, it's out outside of Rochester, about
Okay.
12 miles.
Okay, I've been in Rochester. Okay.
About 12 miles east.
Okay.
Nice weather, nice up there.
I went to Niagara Falls one time.
Oh,
It wasn't even my honeymoon.
I did too, and it wasn't my honeymoon either.
We went to Niagara Falls.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
oh yeah.
Oh, Rochester was booming then. I don't think it is now.
Was booming, but now it's still.
And
Not too
John, when
bad.
we bought our house on Buena Vista, there were no homes in there.
Oh, I
It
know.
was just our home and one more house, and that was it. And Roy Wininger was grading it all down and fixing it up. And I said, hey, honey, stop. Let's see if they'll sell that house because it's brand new. And it's on a double lot, so it makes it nice for the children because, they're used to a lot of acreage.
Yes.
So and I knocked on the door. She said, oh, we're getting ready to move in. We're not really ready to sell. But if you come back tomorrow, I'll let you know.
Who is this?
The lady that was moving in, they were both in real estate.
Okay.
I can't think of their names off. So the next day we go back, she said, okay, we'll sell it to you. I said, how much you want? $13,500. She said, probably a little bit more than what you could afford. I said, 50% down? She said, it's yours, we'll meet you in escrow tomorrow. I said to my husband, what the heck is escrow? In fact, used to go to an attorney,
I
they
know.
don't say
It's so
about
much
it.
easier
Hey,
in
honey,
California.
what is escrow? He says, why? She says, she'll meet us at escrow. Oh, okay.
Where'd she meet you? What escrow company? Palm Springs?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
went to one of the banks there and they gave us
Mhm.
everything. But see, we were both raised that if you owned property, you paid it up as fast as you could with no mortgage on it. So that's what we did.
Now that is historical.
And my mother, bless her, she always used to say, save the nickels, the dimes, the nickels, the quarters. She says, because they make the dollar.
Yeah,
The dollar is already made.
that's
And you know,
right.
she was right. I
She's
used to
right.
save all my money. At the end of the year, I'd have maybe about $400 or $500 in change. And we'd go back east. We would drive back home every summer.
You do what?
Drive home back
Oh.
every summer. Go
Okay.
see our parents.
Uh-huh.
But they always helped us, you know. They'd send
Mhm.
us money to make sure we would be there.
Well, you guys did a lot of good things. Tell me about your first business. And when you first came to town.
First year in the town, you don't wanna know.
Yeah. I do.
He
I
had a
bought I
laundry.
bought a laundry.
You had a laundry?
Yeah.
Did you rent it?
Yeah, I ran it for
We didn't have,
about 2 years.
3 years, so you did, you washed the clothes.
yeah, we used to do laundry for the motels,
Okay.
do sheets and things
Mhm.
like
How
that
about
with a
that?
great big.
But
Mhm.
motels were the cheapest. Could do it.
That was a hard life.
Sold everything.
Uh-huh. And what was your second thing?
I went back in business, you know,
What?
meat market.
Had you ever done that before? Did you do that in New York?
Yeah, New York, my brothers were in business there.
Okay. So he had a meat market at one time. And,
Well, Knudsen's, you know, Knudsen's Milk and
Mhm.
stuff, you know, where Stater Brothers,
yes.
they were looking at that property because they wanted to build a market there for John and they couldn't find out who owned it.
They tried for months. They couldn't find out who owned it.
That's where they wanted to build him a market.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I said, honey, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I had a man who was a grocery man.
Uh-huh.
He took care of the grocery. I took care of the meats. You know, but
Couldn't get the
Fine.
land.
Did you know Ely Sterling?
Oh, yes.
he's the
Okay.
one. He was my backer.
See, I didn't meet him until after we had the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And we had steaks this one night, John. And I said, sir, we have steaks tonight. He said, are they real good? I said, well, if you can't eat it, you won't have to pay for it. He said, oh, okay, I'll order a steak. He ordered the steak. Oh my God, I haven't had a steak like this until there was a market here in Palm Drive. I said, sir, would you like to come with me? He said, what'd you say? I said, well, come with me. So he follows me into the kitchen. He sees John. He runs and he hugs him. No one thing you guaranteed. I had to
Oh.
buy meat from him. Well, I didn't know who went to the store. I never
Yeah.
worked there.
Ooh, did you do business with Eli? Did he back you, you say?
Who?
Did Eli,
Oh yeah.
when,
I did business with him all the time until he died. You know.
uh-huh.
And he was my backer. I tell you, he was a talker.
He's a talker, yeah. He was a councilman here
Yeah.
for many years. He was a very, very politically
Really?
astute person.
Yeah. He wanted things right. You know.
He used to help Joe with the homework on mechanic work, but
Uh-huh.
he'd tell Joe, don't tell anybody who told you this,
Good.
because it was his private business, you
Uh-huh.
know. He said, don't tell it, said Joe. Joe used to get good marks at school. Hey, where did you learn all of this? He said, I don't know.
He had a whole block in Los Angeles, a whole block,
I knew he had a lot of assets.
and he had one building, big old building for him. The rest were rented.
He had a big house here. He had some
Oh,
art in
yeah.
that.
Still there.
Mhm.
Too bad.
Eli. Reverend Carter was a good buddy of his.
Yeah.
They
Well, you
voted-
know, we have
Like I said.
2 couples here from Desert Hot Spring. They lived on Verbena.
Who are they?
I don't know who they are. I only met them once. I can't remember. I said, where do you come from? Oh, you probably wouldn't know, but we come from Desert Hot Spring. I said, where'd you come from?
Desert Hot Springs.
All right.
Then another couple looked at me and they said, she said, you got any rum cake tonight? I said, what?
Yeah, that's
She said,
famous.
we used to come to your restaurant all the time from LA.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, a lot of people came from all over the
Oh,
desert.
yeah.
to eat with you.
Right. Yeah.
the winter birds.
We might need to find out who those other people are from Desert Hot Springs.
Verbena.
Yeah. We need to find out who they are.
Yeah.
You do too.
Yeah. They did a nice write-up this past week.
Did you see it?
Anthony, yeah.
Okay, you did see it. Okay, I had some papers and I forgot to bring them. But if you've seen it,
Yeah,
that's the same
they
thing.
saved me one.
Good.
Every once in a while, I forget things I got from Hawaii, honey, so I gotta go to Desert Island. In fact, I gotta go tomorrow to pick up my prescription, because they automatically, refill them there, which makes it nice.
That's right.
And I have to have my Synthroid. Because when I start taking, I said to the doctor, how long am I going to take this? He said, the rest of your life. I said, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 30 years that I've been taking
Yeah.
Synthroid.
I think you took it when I was in the pharmacy.
But they want to give me the generic one, I won't take it.
Uh-huh.
I said, no, I want the right one, or not. I don't save money on things like that. Save
It's
money
okay.
on places when not there.
Where was your first meat market? Here.
Over there on Drive.
And next to where the drugstore, only John O'Connor had it then. And the post office was there too, right?
Yeah,
Right next to the drugstore.
Yeah.
Nice store.
Yeah, the post office, and you had the meat market, and John O'Connor had
and
the
they had
drugstore.
the dress shop there.
Yes,
Menace, was it Menace?
it was,
Minutes.
Yeah,
yeah, the Menace dress shop that was in that little, probably 10-foot
Yeah.
wide building,
really?
very small, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't her husband a principal of the school?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Okay.
he was.
Principally, he worked, he was teaching too.
He was principal of the elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay,
And he was a teacher.
and a teacher. They had a dress shop. John O'Connor had the drugstore.
Yeah. Yeah, Connor, you both from Connor.
And there's always been a bar on the corner. I can't remember who was there, but one.
I don't remember who it was.
That bar's been there for years and years.
Yeah, it was the Escapade,
No,
Alibi?
my bar's across the street, Escalade one. down.
Escapade, Alibi. Anyway, there was a bar there
Oh,
forever.
yeah. Right.
Forever. And
Was a beer.
it's where playoffs is now.
Oh,
We used to go over there, they used to have a shuffleboard,
They still do.
Yeah, we used to go there, they used to have nights, to play games and drink beer.
Yeah.
The only place in town you could go.
John O'Connor and Dr. Who was the doctor there?
Dr. Starr.
Dr. Starr and Morley, the funeral director, the mortician. What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Hardy.
What the heck was his name?
I think it was Hardy. Anyway, they were all good buddies. They liked to shoot pool together and drink beer. They had a good combo. The doctor
And
could
Dr.
prescribe.
Starr was a good doctor.
Yeah, he was good.
Somebody
Connor
said to
Philip
me-
Strickland, they killed him, Marley took care of him.
John, somebody said to me one time, Dr. Starr knows more when he drinks a lot than a lot of people do when they're sober.
That's right.
He was a smart doctor.
I like Starr.
We were down this house on 11 Dillon, we're down Dillon,
Uh-huh.
and we were there, we had a party, So somebody got on the phone, called him, he was really pretty good. He took off 5 minutes, went up, whatever, he came out just sober as he could be.
Yeah.
And he went, took care of that person.
He would do house calls, he'd do anything. He was a
Oh,
good
yeah.
human. He had his office on, what street was that on? It was in the residential section.
Was Bob, where's the street there?
Buena Vista?
Well, the street, City Street? No, Second Street, the first street.
First Street?
It was down.
Yeah, it
across
wasn't
from-
in a commercial area.
What was across from City Hall now?
Uh-huh.
That street, you go down there, around the corner.
Okay, that's where he was. I'd been to see him. When I had the drugstore, he was the only doctor in town.
Yeah.
He was a good man, he took care of a lot of people.
Yeah, he did.
Any time of day, anytime, you call him.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only one.
Well, when you moved your meat market, what did you do then? After you left next to the drugstore?
I went to work in Palm Springs,
Meat?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so then a quit over there, I was at a job selling meat,
Mm-hmm.
you know, wholesale. So I said, hell with it. I made pretty good money. So then one day we found out that the restaurant for sale. So we walked down there.
Valeries.
Huh?
What's the name of it?
Bolero?
The owner-
Valeros. Yeah.
Bolero.
Valeros.
Not Bolero.
Oh.
Bolero was down below. I don't know, I forgot. Anyway, we went down there and we asked them, yeah, we're going to sell it. And give us the price. We about enough, give it to him. Took over the next couple of days. We took over.
That was easy. Life was easy then.
Yeah, not so involved.
This one night, one of the waitress
Mm-hmm.
came to us when we had the Capri. She said, "Oh my gosh, the party in the back booth is giving me so much problem." I said, "Why?" Keep saying that. I said, "I'll go take care of it. Don't worry about it." I said, "Is something wrong, ma'am? Can I help you?" She said, "Yes, I want you to know this is not ricotta in the lasagna. This is cottage cheese." And I said, "No, ma'am. That is not cottage cheese. That is ricotta in there." She said, "Don't tell me. I'm an Italian." So I said, "What does that make me? I'm an Italian too." She said, "Well then, you don't know what ricotta is." I said, "You sit right there, okay, and don't move." I go in the kitchen, I get out the container, I bring it back, and I threw it on the table. I said, "That's what you're eating. It's a precious ricotta Italian 100%. And it was still full. I said, "And don't lift off the lid either."
Then was she happy?
She
No.
said, I said, "If you didn't want to pay for it, all you had to say is I didn't want to pay for it. But don't give me this baloney." So she paid for it and everything. About a month later, she came back. She said, "Is it okay if I come back in?" I said, "Yeah, if you don't give me a hard time, you can come back in." John used to say to me sometimes, "Honey, I'm so glad you're taking care of the front, because if I took care of the front, we wouldn't have any customers."
Oh, yeah. You'd use your knives on them.
Well, you used
Would
to
have
eat
been that maybe.
you used to eat manigotti all the time, didn't
Yes,
you?
I loved it. I loved it. I did. Manigotti's a good thing.
It's quite a
Those were
time.
homemade.
Yes, it was wonderful. You guys had such great food.
It was
The
wonderful.
best steaks in the whole
And their
California.
prime rib. Oh, I
Yeah.
loved your prime rib.
You know, when John and Joe took over the restaurant, you know, I thought they would take care of the way it was running. They knew. Joe worked for me.
Yeah, he knew.
John took care of the front. And all of a sudden they took prime rib off. Prime rib, you got to put one more night. 2 nights a week wasn't enough. It was 3 nights a week.
Why did they want to take it off? Was it not profitable?
I don't know what they did. They took it off. And they lost business. They lost business.
Yeah, everybody, people loved your prime rib.
Yeah.
Norm Lowry loved it. He could eat 2 of them.
That's too bad. But, you know, Tony,
Well, you know, Anthony's doing real good up at Miracle
Tony
Spring.
got prime rib, I think, twice a week.
They serve sometimes on a Saturday night, 160 people and things like that.
Oh, yeah, they're busy.
And this is without the banquet rooms that they have. Sometimes those places, the banquet rooms are just jam-packed.
Oh, they have. He's doing good up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
People
that
tease him, "Hey, Anthony, remember when you used to sit on our lap?"
Yeah, we got pictures of
Yeah.
it. Did you get pictures of the place?
I haven't seen those.
That'd be historical.
Yeah, he grew up with me. He was
Yeah, he
a
grew
little
up
guy.
on it.
Uh-huh.
I said, "You know, Anthony, you should put this up over there in the restaurant so people can see it."
That's right. You should. Well, he's sure proud of you guys. And he talks to me
He's a
sometimes.
good boy. Yeah, John and Joe. Joe's working with his brother,
Yeah,
Builder. John do nothing.
that's too bad.
You get ready for lunch?
Sure.
I have a reservation for lunch.
Okay, what time?
Anytime after 11:30.
It's after 11:30.
the gentleman down there, his name is Dominic. And the
Uh-huh.
first time we went in there, he said, I want to introduce you. My name is Dominic. I said, oh my gosh. He goes, what's wrong with that? I said, nothing. That was my father's name, and I haven't heard that in a long time. He said,
Daddy,
okay.
Daddy.
He said, okay, you can adopt me. Now he calls me Mom. But you don't hear the name Dominic that
Do we have
often.
any more questions you want to know before lunch?
Not me.
Didn't you have a meat market in North Palm Springs for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
I want to hear about the mistakes, because I made a lot of them.
I moved in there, good store, I built big walk-in cooler in the back, all blocks, bricks. Very nice.
Just no traffic there.
Just people didn't want to drive that far, the ones from Desert Hot Springs didn't want to go all the way down to North Palm Springs to buy it.
Then I
Yeah.
did a lot of business with cafe and restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
Yucca Valley, all over. And,
Just
that
not
was
enough.
okay, but I needed more people to come in.
Uh-huh.
So that's when I sold everything to the old man over there, and I went to work for this store in Palm Springs. He had the meat market, I took care of the meat department.
Mm-hmm.
It was good, 3 years was good.
John knows meat. He knows how to age it and cut it. He saved, remember that turkey up at Matt Wyuker's house? We had been carving it and we just really tore it up. I'm not a good surgeon, I'm a good pharmacist. John came in, saved it, and got twice as much meat out of it.
Yeah. Now, it's too bad, there's no more meat markets
I know,
No.
like it used to be.
I know, it's a different world.
John, I'll never forget when we first took over Capri, how small it was
Yes.
at the time. And this couple said to me, how did you ever find Desert Hot Springs? And I told my husband was a paratrooper in World War
He
II.
jumped in.
And he was wounded. She said, oh my gosh, where? I said, in the Pacific at Leyte. Oh my God, where is he? Where is he? I said, he's in the kitchen. She said, we were prisoners of war. She said, and there were the ones that jumped down and rescued us. See, they were school teachers. They were over there teaching school.
Oh,
And he was on that jump. They both went running in there, grabbed him and hugged him and kissed him, and he didn't know what the heck was going on.
That was such a terrible time. The Japanese conquered
Yeah.
the Philippines very
He
quickly.
couldn't get over it. From then on, they would walk in there, and they'd always go in and hug John and thank him.
They were very hard on the prisoners.
They used to call them the angels, because if they came down with their parachute and the whites, that here comes the angels, here comes the angels.
They had the Filipinos on the ground.
Yes.
Well, the
Got
Desert
that.
Sun, where they do the write-up about veterans.
Yes.
Well, last Sunday, a week ago, they did one, and it said he lived here in Segovia. So I go down and I said, oh my, I gotta find out who this gentleman is. So they're right across the room.
They're right across from you, so you guys know each other now, huh?
No, they didn't know each other, but they start talking. And then the following week, they did his wife, because she was in the,
Now where?
she was a whack.
Yes,
So
I
they
did
did
read
the
that.
husband and the wife, and they both live across the hall.
oh my
I said,
goodness.
oh my God, I can't get over
Had
this.
you seen California when you were in the Army?
No, I came to California when we were overseas,
Okay.
that's all. And when I came back, they had me here in the hospital for a month.
In
Yeah.
California?
Yeah,
Okay.
then they shipped me back to
New York.
Tennessee,
Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. I was there until I get out of service.
Well, I'm sure glad the doctor sent you here.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, and that's one time at the restaurant, somebody said to me, what are you doing here, California? I said, my husband's health. There's nothing wrong with your husband. I said, yeah, you're right, there's nothing wrong with my husband. So they were over there at the lounge, John had a shirt on, he walks by, he lifted up the shirt, and he saw the great big scar, he goes, oh my God, I'm sorry, I take it back, I said, good. Oh, there's nothing wrong with your husband, what makes you think there's something wrong with him? Well, to look at him, nobody would believe me.
Oh, he's so healthy.
right.
But it's our atmosphere that made him healthy.
That's what did it, really.
Yeah. Sure.
The first time our parents came to the desert, they couldn't get over it. Well, the whole desert, as far as that goes.
Mm-hmm.
My God, what are you doing here? There was no building, nothing, it was all burned and everything.
Yeah, you were
What are you
a
doing here? What
pioneer.
are you doing here?
You knew Cabot, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm his wife.
Did they eat in your restaurant? Oh, you didn't have a restaurant then. Did
No.
they get meat from you?
Yeah. I used to think.
But John used to give meat to Angelview.
Okay.
He used to give meat to Angelview.
Yeah, he was quite a man. He'd walk up there, you know, and he took me to the building, there's little rooms, you know.
Yeah, just little rooms.
Yeah, cool. You walk in, one day outside must have been 120, really. And I took a meeting, he says, come on. But he took a room, one room, I bet you must have been probably 70.
And he had no air
I
conditioning.
said, get out of here, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
You laugh, you know.
He was a smart man. He knew how to do designs.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Other thing.
But he didn't have any cooling, did he?
No,
Just cool.
that place is cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's built right on the, you know,
On the earth, and he built it out of earth.
somebody lived out when the time he lived in.
A house property going in Desert Hot Springs that's selling the restaurant, the whole corner's up for sale.
What?
We put the restaurant in the lot next door up for sale.
Is it for sale now?
Yeah, we're
I
selling
don't
it.
think so, but
Who has it?
I
Do you
think
have it or does?
I think what's his name?
I don't know, Joe got this real estate, I don't know who they are, but I gotta give them a call and
Okay, so it is for sale.
see if anybody's interested in
What
it.
price?
I think, what's his name, wants it, Paul Gregory.
He's not able. He needs to come over here with you.
I know.
You get a month free out of it. You should know Paul can't handle it. He can't have it. I don't know what it's listed for. You know what price?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know I got on my head, but I don't know if I can get it.
What do you want?
I want to go over at least 700,000.
600,000.
Do you remember Jim and Sarah Marconi that had the place before us?
I remember them. I didn't remember
Yeah.
much about
They gave us a good price.
them. Yeah. But did they have the lot also?
Yeah, we had the lot next door.
Did they have it when
No.
they sold? Okay,
No,
you bought
they
that
didn't
later.
have it, we bought it afterwards.
Yeah.
The lady wanted 15,000. So I called her. I said, I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get 50,000. Okay.
10 was the right price then.
So she called me back. Okay, I'll take it 10,000.
Anyway, that's very wonderful to have that lot.
Is it true that Target wants to go in that area?
No,
In
Target
Desert
wants to
Hot?
come to town. I understand they want to come at Palm and Dillon. Walmart wants to come to town.
Well, Walmart's okay, but I'd rather see Target.
They'll both come. We'll get both of them. Dollar Store will probably come in first.
They were supposed to break ground in August,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they have yet, have they?
It's,
I haven't seen a sign yet.
When I see all the
It's
schools they have there now, I kind of laugh. When John started school, I think there was only 4 in his class.
no. Oh yeah, there was one elementary school.
Yeah, up on the
We're
First
now,
Street.
we're Casa
Yeah.
del Sol is on 2nd and 4th Street.
Yeah,
And
Second Street.
There's 5 kids altogether. It's our first grade.
when Margaret moved over here, Gene was in the first, he started first grade here, and I took him to that school, to the Hot Springs Elementary. They
Well, the
changed
children
the
all
name.
went to Catholic school,
Oh,
with the
yeah.
exception of Janet,
Uh-huh.
and they used to go on the public school.
Mhm.
And this one lady said to me one time, "What right does your children have ride in a school bus? It's a public school bus and your kids are going to Catholic school." I said, "Ma'am?" She said, "Yes." I said, "I pay taxes just the way you do."
Yeah,
Because see, they used to go to high school and St. Teresa's school was only a block away.
that's right.
So they used to ride the bus there, but I go pick them up every afternoon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they were very close. Actually, St. Teresa gave a good education.
And
They were good.
they still do.
But I like the DHS elementary too. I'm sorry they changed the name to Winslow.
Yeah, they did that.
I know.
When
but
did
I know. It's
I mean, he was a great
Reed
guy.
Richardson was the one that made that happen.
Oh, well,
She was just a strong woman.
yeah, and she did some.
But he was a good man.
Shall we
Every
go to
teacher and
lunch?
principal were good.
I know what Dominic.
True.
But he
did.
wasn't that
Dominic
outstanding.
Butler.
Yeah, you
Well, when I had my two granddaughters in '89, one of them went there,
Hmm.
and the other one went to Nellie Kaufman, and that was a real pain too.
Oh, that is difficult.
Yeah.
It's hard when you have children in different places. But
How
now,
long have you been in the desert hospital, Doc? You've been,
Since 1978,
how many?
34 years.
34? I know you've been here quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to stay there too.
You just wonder, where the heck did the time go to?
Oh, I know. It just flies right on by.
This one time when I had the 5 children, one thing, I was raised by a fussy mother about keeping your house neat. His mother was the same way, and my children were always taught to pick up after themselves. The doorbell rings one time. I go to the door and this lady walks in. She says, "Oh my God, oh my God." I said, "What's wrong? How many children do you have?" I said, "I have 5. She said, "That's what I thought. How do you keep your house so clean?"
oh, they were good kids. You did a wonderful job. You raised great kids.
I said, "Because I taught them how to take care of themselves."
That's
Then
important.
John bought me a dishwasher when they first come out. And I used to tell the boys, "Okay, boys, unload the dish." "Mom, do we really have to do that?" "Well, if you don't unload it, then wash the dishes by hand." "No, it's okay, Mom, I'll unload it."
That convinced him.
Uh,
No, you did good.
Yeah, when she said, "Oh my gosh," I thought, "What's wrong with her?" You know, she kind of scared me.
That's good. I had 5, so it's not easy to keep
Not at
them.
all.
And my son was the worst, but we just closed his door. The
My
girls were,
one son, my second son, would get his Levi's and things because they couldn't wear Levi's to school. I wouldn't let him wear Levi's. He used to get them and fold them all up and and everything. Then he'd say, "Hey Mom, how come you didn't wash my Levi's?" "Well, if you don't fold them all up like that, I don't know if they're clean or dirty. If they're dirty, put them in the hamper."
That's right.
uh,
Okay, then I guess we can go to lunch.
Yeah, let's go to lunch.